Hello, my name is Reid, and my audience were the people in Kyle's video. I'm doing my speech on the United States Marine Corps. On November 10, 1775, one of America's greatest fighting forces was born, the United States Marine Corps. It was officially created in Tun's Tavern, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I have recently enlisted in the United States Marine Corps and plan on going to boot camp soon, this August. There are many ways that this will benefit me in life. There are also many benefits in being in the Marines in general, not to mention all the things that you can see and do while enlisted. Now let's take a look at the history of the United States Marine Corps. It all began in the Revolutionary War. During the Revolutionary War, there was a need for a fighting force in the Navy because there were so many naval battles, but also they needed a land force as well. The problem was the unit would have to be able to work on and off the ships, meaning fighting in both places. As said before, the birthday was November 10, 1775, in Tun's Tavern, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It started off as 2 battalions consisting of 1 colonel, 2 lieutenant colonels, 2 majors, and officers along with the same amount of privates. These detachments quickly grew, but were not as large or as powerful as they could be due to the lack of transportation. Before basic training, the Marines were just trained for specific skills and were trained by veteran staff. These skills consisted of shooting, blacksmiths, all of that kind of stuff. In 1911, the formal recruit training was established. It was made easier now because of the railroad system. There were training depots in Philadelphia, Norfolk, Puget Sound, and Mare Island. In 1923, the Marine Corps Recruiting Depot in San Diego was established. Today, Parris Island and San Diego are the only 2 left. The Marine Corps has been in nearly every major engagement that our country has been in. Now let's take a look at recruit training. Recruit training occurs in either Parris Island or San Diego. There is a 12-week period for training, with the 13th week being graduation. During the course of the 12 weeks, the recruits are put through everything from swim week to field week, and then the final week includes the crucible. The crucible is a 3-day period where you only get an hour of sleep each night and 3 rations spread out for the 3 days. They are also tested in many physical aspects, but what many people don't know is that there are a lot of mental aspects to it too. Examples are knowing the 11 general orders, 14 leadership traits, the 11 leadership principles, and all the various ranks. It's a lot to remember. After the recruit training and graduation, then comes more training necessary to become an efficient and effective member of the Marines. There's a 3-week course after boot camp called Marine Combat Training or Infantry Training Battalion. MCT is for people who have a non-infantry military occupational specialty, also known as MOS. ITB is for people who have the infantry MOS, which is me. Now let's take a look at the opportunities that are available in the Marine personnel. There are many career advancement opportunities available in the Marines. One major advancement is the opportunity to continue your education. The Marines offer a wide variety of ways to continue your education, including choosing where you want to graduate from. When I say that, I mean you can go to college while you're in the Marine Corps, and you can pick what university you would like to graduate from. Maybe Michigan State or Central Michigan, any type of those colleges. The way that you can go to college while you're in the Marine Corps is they actually have campuses, small campuses and buildings on the base with professors to help you graduate. While in the Marines, all the courses offered are free to you. You get a specific amount of money each semester. For the people who are interested in making a career in the Marines, there are ways to become a commissioned officer and spending the full 20 years in service. And if not, then you can also be a non-commissioned officer and still spend the same amount of time. One of the great reasons for becoming a commissioned officer is they receive full benefits and pension when you finally retire. Not to mention all the allowances and everything that are granted to them. Not only can the Marines help you with your future career in life, they also help out with offering many other benefits. Some people may think that Marines and other military personnel as well don't make enough money. What the deal is with that is they don't actually have to pay anything such as housing and any other forms of bills like electrical or meals or other services such as that, because if you live on base and the housing is free, the food is free, and you don't have any of the other bills because it's already paid for. Some deployment areas make the money earned tax exempt because it may be a dangerous place, so everything that you make will not be included in your taxes and go straight into your bank account. There are also many allowances that can be earned while in the service, such as clothing allowance or housing allowance. And what that is if you have a wife or a family, they will help you with rent or with a mortgage or anything like that, just so you can have your own house. And the same goes for food and clothing as well. In conclusion, the Marines are a great way to start and have a career in life, and they also offer many great benefits and educational opportunities and may create a better living for you. A man by the name of Chesty Puller has had a career spanning over the course of many decades. He is known as a legend in the Marines and would have nothing more than to be a Marine. It makes me proud to be on this course of action with my life. I can't wait to serve my country and serve with the other brave men and women as well.